Alright, some students missed parts of creating your favorite things. So what I'm going to do here in under 10 minutes is do a video on basically making my quick favorite things file. So here we go. Pause it when I go too fast. File, new. I think this one was supposed to be 6 by 4, 150 resolution. I'm going to call it favorite things, RGB. Here's my little setup. What I need now is I need my 3 favorite things that I've downloaded from the internet. So I'm going to go open up here. I'm going to open up my my chicken photo. I'm going to open up my bike jump photo. And I'm going to open up my cheeseburger photo. Oh wait, my favorite thing isn't a chicken. Let's shut that one down. Let's go for open up the hockey photo. There we go. So first thing, favorite things. Let's get my bike jump in there. I'm going to jump to window, bike jump. I'm going to crop out a chunk here. I'm going to grab that, edit, copy, go back to my favorite things, and edit, paste. I'm going to take the resize tool, make sure my checkbox is checked, hold the shift key down, and resize. I'm going to move him there, get the cursor near the corner, and I can rotate a bit. Double click. Looks good. Alright, let's go grab the cheeseburger. I'm going to select all this cheeseburger, edit, copy, go back to my favorite things, and edit, paste. You can see here I don't want the cheeseburger that big. I'll do a little resize. Let me move it over here, give it a rotate. Double click. Notice it's making layers for me as I go. That's pretty good. Window, hockey. I'll select all of this, edit, copy. Get back to my favorite things. I'll edit, paste. Shrink it down. Now where am I going to put this? What I've done here is I haven't made my photo small enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make each one a bit smaller. So I'm just going to tilt that one. I'm going to go back to my cheeseburger layer. Select the layer with the cheeseburger. I'm going to make that a little smaller. No harm in going back and checking stuff. Go back to my biking. Make him a bit smaller. And this looks good. We'll move him there. I'll pick up the cheeseburger, put it there. And I'll put the hockey right there. Alright, I'm happy with this. Like any good student, I'm going to do a quick save. File. Save as. I'm going to call this favorite things PSD. That's good. The Photoshop document's a document that contains all these layers and any effects you've applied. So that's what you want. Save. Okay. Keep working. Alright, let's get some text on there. I get text layer. Way up here. Nice big font. I'm going to call it cool stuff. I'm going to change the color of that. Let's take a new color here. Like we said before, this orange color is doing well these days. Move the cursor, the move tool. I'll just place this in some nice little spot. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Double click, and I'll leave that there for now. Now, what I have to end up doing is I think this background's a little boring when it's all white. So what I'll do is I'll just give a little new background. I notice the background layer is locked. To unlock it, double click, hit OK. Now, what do I want to do with this background layer? Let's just randomly choose some weird colors here. I'll choose the blue. I'll choose that color to be sort of close to grayish white. And I'm going to do a gradient. So skip the paint bucket. Let's get the gradient tool. And maybe I'll just do that one, the little blue to light blue. That's not going to look very good. Let's change that. Let's make it darker. There we go. Blue to black. I'm on layer 0 at the very bottom. Little click and drag. Not bad. Okay, it looks sort of bad, but you know, it's just practice. Let's just pick up my little cheeseburger here. Do the move tool. Cheeseburger's sort of in the way there. Now let's do a couple of effects. I'm just going to do some simple drop shadow effects. I'll start with my mountain biker. I'll right click, blending options. I'll try a drop shadow. Let's fiddle with the size here. The spread, the distance, the angle. There, I like that one. That's starting to look a bit better. And I'm going to do a little border, stroke. Color black, that's okay. Size, maybe a little thinner there. Not bad. Hit OK. Now I like that effect I've applied there. I want to do that to my other pictures. So I'm going to go right click, copy the layer style. I'm going to go to this layer, right click, paste the layer style, and this layer, right click, paste the layer style. Not looking too bad. Maybe my mountain biker. I can actually select the layer, just use my arrow keys. I can nudge it around. Take the cheeseburger, nudge it, take the hockey, and again, I'm just using my arrow keys here to move this stuff around. Layer 0, looking pretty plain around the edge. What I want to do to layer 0 here with it selected, I'm just going to do a little select all, get the highlight going, and I'm just going to do a little stroke, edit, stroke. I'm going to stroke the inside of the line, nothing too big here. I'm just going to do maybe a 10, black, okay, give it a go. Yeah, that's sort of okay. Now I'm going to do another little trick here. I'll do another stroke. This time I'll make it white, but only 6 wide. And I'm going to do another one. Edit stroke, 3 wide, and back to black again. You'll see this actually makes a sort of a neat effect. Not bad. Select, deselect. What's looking bad here? Well, besides everything, let's do the cool stuff. So I can go to cool stuff. I'm going to actually just go back to the text tool. I'm going to select some of my text here. I'm going to take cool, change it a bit. Window, character. That's how you change text. I'm going to do a little bit of changing with the heights. Changing with this. I'll leave that one bold there. Then I'll maybe highlight this stuff here. Take that down a tiny bit. Now let's make it bigger. That's looking okay. I just want to finish this off, so there we go. We'll be happy with that. Go to this. Right click, blending options, and maybe give the text a little bit of a texture here. So let's go for a little bevel emboss. Fine tune it here. Cool stuff. Give it a little border. Change the color there. Maybe not so black. So I take the opacity down. Hit a little OK. So, I mean, as far as a little basic job goes here, there's my little cool stuff with my 3 hobbies that I like to do. And a lot of layers. When I finish off, I want to give it just a save. That's going to save as the Photoshop document. And the final thing you want to do is a little save for web and devices. I'm going to make a copy that's good for handing in. What this does is this sort of shows you what it's going to look like. I have JPEG selected. maximum. I see that the maximum quality is only giving me 248. That's not that bad. And give it a little save. It wants a whole new name. I know how to name my things properly. I'm going to pretend I'm in block 8 underscore Janetka John. Capital J, and an underscore, no spaces, no funny symbols, and save we go. And that's done. All you'd have to do is copy paste that and hand it in, and you've got a nice little set of a lot of examples there. Thanks for watching.